We are surrounded by miracles. The Bible says that the earth is filled with the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. Absolutely filled, overflowing with the glory of God. There is nothing that is really ordinary and mundane. Everything is really filled with spiritual significance, and we need eyes to see it, even ourselves. The Bible says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, the Jews have always made it their object to see spiritual significance in everything. This is one of the foundation stones of Judaism, sanctifying the secular. There are pages within the Siddur, that's the Jewish prayer book, that are devoted to blessings. There's a blessing for seeing a rainbow. There's a blessing for seeing a beautiful person. There's a blessing for seeing an apple tree or eating an apple. There's a separate blessing for that. There's a blessing for drinking a glass of water. God is everywhere and, in a sense, in everything. And there is a blessing for everything. In The Fiddler on the Roof, you may remember, they asked the rabbi if there is a blessing for a new sewing machine. And the reply comes, there is a blessing for everything. And so there is. Now, because the Jews have long believed in the mundane and ordinary being filled with spiritual significance, they should have recognized the Messiah when he came. They objected to Jesus being the Messiah with these words: "Is not this Jesus, the son of Joseph, whose father and mother we know? How doth he now say, I am come down out of heaven?" That's John chapter 6, verse 42. Well, why can't Jesus say that and be the Messiah? Because they know his father and mother, he can't be the Messiah? Will they only believe if he suddenly manifests out of thin air? And he could have done that. But then there will be no room for free will. Everybody would have believed because they would have had no choice. Let's not penalize Jesus for being born in human flesh. It is rather to his eternal credit that he laid aside his majesty and became a man subject to cold and hunger and tiredness. In heaven, in the book of Revelation, they wept because no one was found worthy to open the scroll that would complete man's history. And then the one that the Jewish nation had despised and rejected stepped forward. He is worthy for the very reasons that he was rejected. Now, isn't that an irony?